let's talk about something we've all probably wondered about. You're looking at an Instagram profile and you see that follower number. But what's the story behind it? Today, we're going to dive into how you can find that out with a really simple, straightforward tool. So you're scrolling through Instagram, right? And you see this account. Maybe it's a competitor, an influencer you admire, or just a brand you're curious about. And you think, I wonder who actually follows them. We've all been there. And hey, it's not just about being nosy. There are some really solid reasons you might want to know. Maybe you're looking for new content ideas, doing a bit of research for your business, or maybe you're just playing curious. It's all valid. Okay, so you decide to look, but that's where things can get a little tricky. You start searching and suddenly you're faced with this huge world of different tools and apps, and it can be tough to know where to even begin. And you've probably seen them, these new flashy tools that pop up all the time. They promise to track every little detail and give you super deep analytics, which, can be cool, but it can also be way too much. And that's the thing with new tools, isn't it? You get a little nervous. A lot of them don't have much of a track record. You look up reviews and they're all over the place. It just gives you that feeling that, maybe this isn't the most stable or trustworthy option out there. You gotta be careful. Because at the end of the day, you just want something that works. You're not looking for more confusion or things to worry about. You need a tool that feels solid, is easy to figure out, and one you can actually trust. All right, so we've laid out the problem, the confusion, the uncertainty, all that stuff. Now let's get to the good part, the solution. Let's talk about a tool that was built specifically to avoid all those headaches. This is exactly why, when people ask me for a recommendation, I point them towards something different, something way simpler. I always recommend they check out Peekviewer. Let's take a look at why. So what is Peekviewer? Well, don't think of it as some crazy, complicated analytics machine. It's more like a magnifying glass. It's built to do one thing and do it really, really well. Help you see Instagram follower info easily and privately. Okay, so that sounds good, but how does it actually deliver on that promise of being so simple and solving those problems we talked about? Let's break it down. Here's the core idea, and honestly, it's my favorite part. This tool was made for regular people, like you and me. It's not for data scientists or tech gurus. It assumes you just want a quick, clear answer without needing a manual. And when I say it's simple, I mean it's ridiculously simple. You literally just go to the website, type in the Instagram username you're curious about, and that's it. Peekviewer handles everything else. 3 steps. Done. And just look at these benefits. There's no app to download, which is huge, right? No clogging up your phone. You don't have to log in, so your own account is never connected to it. It works on your phone, tablet, computer, whatever. And most importantly, it's designed to be private. It's just clean and easy. So what does all this mean for you? It means no stress. Seriously. No confusing setup process, no weird technical steps to follow, just answers. You can focus on getting the info you want without any of the usual tech headaches. So when you put it all together, if what you value is getting things done quickly, simply, and without worrying about your privacy, the choice becomes pretty clear. Let's just put it side by side. On one hand, you have the usual dilemma, complicated tools, privacy worries, and just that feeling of uncertainty. But then you have the Peekviewer solution. It's simple and fast, private and secure, and totally straightforward and beginner-friendly. It's a no-brainer. So here's the bottom line. If you're looking for a way to view follower details that is fast, super easy, and perfect for anyone, even if you're not tech-savvy, honestly, Peekviewer is one of the best tools you can use. Ultimately, it all comes down to what you need. Do you want a complicated dashboard, or do you just want clear, quick insights? So the real question is, are you ready to get those answers completely stress-free?